Results first project, job description, physical demand, on which a job description physical demand is a document used by employers to capture and describe the physical demands required to perform the job. Project milestone was to meet with risk management and health benefits to get our recommendations on what departments should be evaluated. We evaluated 4 departments: public works, public safety, property management, and utilities, to create a template for physical demand descriptions to capture all the jobs that are being evaluated during this internship. Evaluate 25 job descriptions that have a high turnover employee rate, a career ladder, and also a high workers' compensation claims. To create a physical demand Excel spreadsheet to capture all the physical activities that was evaluated during this internship, such as lifting, pushing, pulling, climbing, kneeling, and so forth. And to develop a recommendation for the physical demand descriptions of the jobs evaluated. Okay, did you know during the period of 1 June to 30 July, 13 employees from the 4 departments lost over 1,800 hours due to workplace injuries and cost the county almost $34,000? None of the departments have ever conducted a physical demand description. Upon talking to supervisors and employees, most employees quit because of the physical demands, the pace of the physical demands, and the elements outside. During all the evaluations, the heat index was over 100 degrees, and it rained most of the time. Most jobs from my internship fell in the medium work category. Most jobs during my internship fell in the medium work category, the heavy work category, and the very heavy work category. And these categories was not based off the amount lifted. A lot of job description has 50 pounds, 100 pounds. I found one that was very unique for a trainee, which I think was utilities. The trainee was to lift 50 pounds alone, but when they was a Tech 3, they had to lift 80 pounds alone. So it was the amount of weight that was constantly being lifted, which was an average of 20 pounds daily.
We both fighting.
Here I have 2 charts. On the left, you have your average daily weight lifted, and on your right, you have your loss productivity from 1 June to 30 July. And I will use utilities during evaluation with the water distribution section out there. One of their teams lifted over 14,172 pounds. Everything that was lifted for its equipment, tools, dirt, mud, sand, it was all weighed and counted. 14,172 pounds divided by 1,039 lifts gave me an average daily weight of 13.64 pounds. Lost productivity from 1 June to 30 July. And I got this from the formula using the average hourly wage, the total hours, to give me the lost productivity. Now we use property management, for example. The average total hourly wage was $22.13. 32 hours gave me a lost productivity of $708.16. The average daily weight lifted, those was just on one of the evaluations with the departments that I was out, one of the crews. The lost productivity, I will use Public Works. They had 6 individuals during that time frame. I took the average wage, hourly wage, divided it by 6. It gave me a total average wage of $17.97. And I added all those hours up. Recommendations is to identify and include a physical demand description, immediately putting them into all job descriptions throughout the county. To train supervisors and managers how to conduct their own physical job descriptions so they can reevaluate the minimum physical requirements for their job descriptions. Add a physical demand description, which, I'm sorry, I handed it out in front of you. It's the template that was used during the evaluations. We will add that to a physical for a potential employee to go down to see the physicians, for them to better conduct a better physical on their potential employees, so they know what work category they fall in. And it's same, if you got hurt, you can use this right here. If employees on workers' compensation, they can use this physical demand description to allow him or her to come back to work, fall in their work categories. And to add a work category, which is on page 2, top, to your physical job descriptions, i.e. sedentary work, light work, medium work, heavy work, or very heavy work.